brake pads on a 2015 Nissan Sentra. These are the rear brake pads. This is the caliper. What we're gonna do is we're gonna remove this 14 on this one, and we're gonna remove the top also, and this caliper should slide out, both of them. So you take your 14, you're gonna loosen up both, and after that you could, if you can get it by hand, you could turn it by hand. You don't need a wrench, get a wrench. On the top, you cannot get a socket in there because it's hitting the line. So we'll try to put a wrench on the top bolt. We're gonna remove both of these because we do not want to pull this line, because this caliper has to slide out. It has to lift and slide out. Okay, let's do this. Let's see if we do not need to take this one out. Let's put this back in. We can probably just slide out the caliper. So if you're doing it, do not take out the top bolt and try to slide it out, because that line is blocking the bolt. The bolt itself is the pin on the caliper. So you take the bottom one out, and we'll slide the top one out. Bolt up, or wait, once you have the bottom bolt up, you can lift up the caliper and you can slide it out of the bracket. So now we're gonna take out the brake pads. These brake pads are almost finished. We still had about 30% of the brake pad left. So if this brake pad don't come out, you could put a screwdriver in the center and pry it out of there. You can put a flathead. So we're gonna take that brake pad out. And we're gonna take out the inside brake pad. Once you have the brake pads out, we're gonna take out the hardware kit. These brakes came out with the new hardware kit, and these was making noise. So you can use the flathead and just pry them out of the place. Once you have those out, you're gonna take the new shims. The surface looks clean, and we're gonna put the new shims in. Just like that, you stick them in there and push them down. Tap them a little bit so they can sit flush, and you do the same thing for the top shim. You also want to make sure these little hardware kit plates doesn't touch the rotor. You can spin it. Something's touching here, but let's see what it is. Okay, that's a backing plate, that's fine. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the brake pads next, and we're gonna put the brake pads in. And like always, we're gonna put a little bit of brake grease here and on the inner brake pad. And then we're gonna put some grease on the inner brake pad. Once you have the brake pads greased up from the back, we're going to take the caliper next. We're going to use the old brake pad. The one that I need. Okay, this one, the piston is so small, it's the size of the tool itself, the compressed tool. So we don't need to put a brake pad in it, and we'll just compress it just like that. The piston is in. Next you take the caliper, slide it into the bracket, bring it down, make sure that rubber doesn't get caught between. It's nice and straight. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the caliper pin, the bolt, they're together into this, and then we are gonna make sure the top bolt is tight because we loosen that up. And once you have this bolt in, make sure you get that rubber boot, and it covers the bolt, the sliding pin. And then just make sure the top bolt is tight since we loosened it. If you loosen it, make sure it's tight, and we'll do the same thing for the bottom, nice and tight. And that's it. That's how you do brake pads on a 2015 Nissan Sentra. These are the rear brake pads.